assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I think Nikita Lyons would offer an interesting challenge. I have no hard feelings, despite her involvement with the Beacon. And I like the idea of pushing an up-and-comer.
Fantastic choice! Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons.
Built like a tank, but moves like a cat.
If Nikita is a tank, she's certainly an aerodynamic tank.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
If you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness.
Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike. Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crap.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Shots to the body. Heavy hands. Oh, what an intense striking combination. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Boom, what a slap. It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Countering the Queen.
Was mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Counter, and now there's an opening. A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Roundhouse kick.
What's Nikita's intent here?
Nikita Lyons, split leg drop.
Lyons with a game ender.
Oh, she's still alive.
Charlotte knows she's in a fight now. That move only enraged her more. The Queen's looking to make heads roll.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. And the ropes save her there.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Pin.
And she fights it off.
So close. That could have been it. She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Tremendous series of kicks.
She's taking things to ringside. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Tossed back into the ring. Nasty kick. And Charlotte with a reversal.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
up. Lyons is wasting no motion.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities. Tremendous series of kicks. Lyons is all fired up. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. We might be close to the end. This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
Reversal. Going for it again.
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
That might topple the queen.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't know where Charlotte found the strength to kick out of that one.
Can't put... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Michael Cole, the queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
There's no... Boston Crab, no more.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam.
Into a kip up. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win.
And she got it. Surprise pin.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
I wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your new role. So, congrats.
It's only temporary while Regal does whatever he's doing on vacation. But thanks.
And giving Nikita Lyons the chance against Charlotte, and she pulled off a win? That was a great matchup. I love that you have a commitment to newer talent as GM. I actually feel the same way about pushing the next generation. Always have. And as your liaison to NXT, I wanted to offer you an opportunity.
What's that?
An opportunity to showcase more of our top talent on Raw in a next-gen battle royal. Nikita probably has a leg up from her match with Charlotte, but it'll be great for all talent involved to get the spotlight and some reps in.
I love that idea. I'll set it up for our next episode.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal has... Let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? That'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
One of the best women strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons. Some of the biggest superstars of NXT are all here on Raw in one match. Our GM has outdone herself.
Who among these competitors will be future champions? This is like peeking into a Christmas present early. I would never peek ahead of my Christmas presents.
Well, of course you wouldn't, Saxton. Now let's see who comes out on top of this NXT showcase. Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Jeez.
She's sent to the outside. It's over. Nikita Lyons with the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
She's got to be proud of this win.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for achieving big victories like this one.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back talking to Justine about the successful Battle Royal.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won, and we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our interim GM has arrived in stripes.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Fox!
I got a real problem with executives who interject themselves to micromanage everything on the show.
No idea what you're talking about, Corey. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with
Penny predicament, shoulders down, and she kicks out.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this rep thing.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
Elbow drop. Becky Lynch setting up for the with the exploder.
Oh my gosh. This is unique. Face buster.
Shoulder tackle. Cover. And kicks out before the count.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Bayley left it open.
Forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
And Bayley delivering a bit of that ruthlessness that's catapulted her into the stratosphere right now.
Up high. Look out below. You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Elbow drop.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Yeah, Bayley is throwing everything she's got at the man. Elbow drop.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
That was almost a count out.
Becky moves out of the way.
Oh, big knee to the midsection.
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Armbreaker.
Cover, cover. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes. Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again.
Oh!
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Face buster. Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Has got it cinched in to disarmer. Bayley has been compromised. Will she tap out on this trap, but she gets away?
And now targeting the official. I guess having this match called fair wasn't what they had in mind, and they took it out on her official. Clothesline.
Waistlock.
The execution of a role model and then some.
Check to the back of the knee. Watch this.
Spiked with the rose plant. Lynch is done.
Cover. A quick count decides the fall. Just a disgraceful use of power.
Here
That was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bayley. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, Fox!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. Up aboard, it's go time for the captain.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games. Springboard Swanton! Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
She's fighting back.
They got the quickness and the handspring cardiac kick. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Boom, a forearm smack. German suplex.
Can you believe this?
I love it.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Look at Bayley, fence press. And Bayley hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Gets slammed down.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from the top. The cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Oh, yeah, I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do.
She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea. Looking to finish it. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Standing shooting star press, incredible. Bayley is now under pressure.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Take down to the mat. Wall bridging. Fujiwara armbar.
Man, that's cinching it in.
Look at the torque on the shoulder.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Oh, look out.
Look at this. Leg drops. Not finished yet. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Timely reversal on Lynch.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
This won't end well.
What a reversal by Bayley.
An absolute leap of faith, as graceful as anything can be in a steel cage.
Shoulder tackle.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Rattling the skull with a hit from that trash can.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Oh, man.
Bayley's got her in her sights. A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring. Look at this.
Suplex.
Becky Lynch from behind. And the manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Oh, strong impact. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Oh, God.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. There's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion. Kick. Cracking blow from that flying trash can. This is insane! She can't do this!
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to scale the cage in this match.
The next entrant incoming to even up.
Don't do it!
From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just good God. Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Oh, looking for a backslide.
No, a driver! Uh-oh, I don't like this idea one bit. No good.
Taking flight. Boom!
Choke slam right into the knee.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to... She fights her way out of the armbar. Oh, a huge double stomp to the core.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another. Directly to the neck. Oh, stop sign to the noggin. Roundhouse connects.
Strikes with a kick.
Take down. Oh, man. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see?
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter. And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing what they're playing.
Lands the trash can. That'll leave a mark. She's not going straight in. She wants something.
I can't work. Devastating crash off the cage.
You take the risk, you live with the results.
Ooh. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Big height on that moonsault. Sitting high above the ring, the only question is to what end? No! And she doesn't connect.
It was a Hail Mary of a dive, and man, did it not pay off. This is probably the worst thing that could have happened.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. And just unloading that stop sign.
I do not like this one bit. What is she contemplating? No! Mitch has been right where she wants her. Oh, man!
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars limits at what their bodies can take.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, man!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And we might be seeing a competitor lead before our very eyes. Counting down the seconds as this match
That'll be the beginning of the end.
shot it back to Becky Lynch.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
And she keeps still. Here we go. To the sky. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now. Bailey's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
War Games has officially begun as the last combatant in assesses the situation.
Entering one of the most dangerous matches.
Dakota Kai looking for a psycho.
Becky Lynch looking to secure a win.
she can absorb. Her body can only take so much before we see a full collapse.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Suplex. Launched. Big forearm. What a great move. There's the save. Let's keep fighting. And we just saw some serious offense. She covers for the pin. She kicks out with force. Amazing. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Is it enough? Broken up. And the match continues. She's looking for the win. Shoulder shoots up before two. I'm happy she did. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Maybe not. Then we see Kai. Oh, disturbing impact. Inverted face lock. Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Here's a call. Could be it. And she I think that finally closes the book. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners, Fox, Becky Lynch, Psycho Sally, and Sonya Deville.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with a W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank? Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna nail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show.
And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, We're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Nice suplex.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Is it enough? Gets the shoulder up.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Shin breaker. Oh, this will tear your knee apart.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Up and down, what a slam.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch. Turned that one around. Reverse STO.
They got the quickness and the handspring cardiac kick. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Suicide tornado DDT.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Suicide! Oh, no!
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Drop kick all the way to the outside.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Dan Bailey's clearly bringing the fight here, effectively ruining Saxton's theory of taking shortcuts.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig deep to compete.
Oh, the ref in the wrong place there.
The ref's got to be better than that. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Turned it into an arm drag. Big forearm.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. This is it.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Takedown. And now punches rights. Teeing off. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
From the top. Here comes Bayley.
She misses the mark.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night. I'm sure you do.
Super kick.
Cannot finish Bayley.
Cover. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. she wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow. What a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal four-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara. Rhea Ripley is
breaking it up at the last second.
Soup. Oh, my God.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
A running swanton. Flying.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Should have blacked out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Can't prepare your face for that. That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Driven down. And will this be it?
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Wrist clutch applied. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Face plant.
And no remorse is shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself. Asuka's tangled here. ST soaring.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
And that toss got some hang time.
I've seen Saxon.
She could pin her opponent right here. And now to Liv.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
German suplex.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
What a forearm. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
And over the top into a rough landing. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
Sure you do.
She did her homework there. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Big knee to the midsection. She's taking a beating here.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Good night.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Into the armbar. That was a left arm track, wiggles free. Nicely done.
Dashes the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
No. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
She breaks the hold. Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Drop kick. There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT.
And oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
She got the shoulders down. Shoulders up before two.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Big knee to the midsection. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Here's the cover for the win. Knees meet face.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
But she breaks the hold.
Arm trap. Oh, my. Sit out spinebuster.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Never saw it coming.
Hazardous situation for Ripley. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
There it is.
She needs to find a way out and uses her power to escape.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there. Rapid fire rights over and over. What a German suplex.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Left arm trap, wiggles free. Nicely done.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
They could have this one.
She's going for it. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Belly to back suplex. No!
Kick to the spine. Uh-oh.
And back elbow creates separation.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Tie.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now. Hooked up.
DDT. Fought off with an elbow. A running Hurricane Rana.
And there's the takedown. Hoping to end it here. The pin's broken up. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley. Back fist to the mush. Oh, with authority.
What a spin kick.
Long fall and even harder impact. Dropped on the back of the...
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out. And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner,
Take a look at the winner of this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Fox.
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
Look, it's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
Cap is here, and she's ready to fight. Welcome to the ball pit. Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Headed to the top now.
Launching, twisting midair into the splash.
And shoulders are down. There's two. And a kick out at two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Shotzi there.
Choke slam. She thinks she has it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, God, man. Running swanton.
Watch out.
Oh, my. Apron senton. The running senton.
Crushing impact.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts. Staved off that attack.
Oh, my God, a DDT! The cover, shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up in one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense.
Oh, ow.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Ouch. Oh, nasty knee.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
Looking bad for her here.
Taking the easy way. Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt. From a flying chair.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Nice Russian leg sweep, and the octopus stretch is applied.
Oh, man, there's nowhere for her to go. This may be... What is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No! Able to slip underneath and deliver some blows, creating the break. Whip back into the ring. And she had Shotzi's number there.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do. And now she's looking to go top rope. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Can Shotzi come back from that? 2. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.